This is Amanda Bobbitt here. One of the top questions I get from my clients that I'm coaching is, Amanda, how did you get 100 sales in just 6 months directly? And here is my answer. Master the skills. We're in a skill-based business. The first skill we've got to master is how to prospect. From that, we master how to invite the prospect to see a video, a live demonstration, or to get on the water. So this is how it happened. My family owns a garden center. 2 months after owning my unit, I decided I didn't want to work for my parents anymore at their garden center. But they have a little coffee shop in the back. So I said, I could turn that into a water bar. And we still had the coffee bar. So while customers were traveling around the store, I would pop out and I'd say, looks like you're having a great experience today. Can I get you a coffee? So that was my lead magnet, right? That was my lead magnet. Coffee, $2. Everyone's gonna get one, right? Especially when I say, now our coffee is really special. It's alkaline, it's detoxifying, and it's non-dehydrating. By the way, are you into your health? So that was my magic line. Are you into your health? Well, yes, I am. Oh, great. And then I would get into the water. Or if they say, no, I'm not, I'd say, oh, okay. Well, if you ever want to know more about health, we do a lot of health things back here. So at least I open it up so they could see, oh, okay. So then the people that says, yes, as a matter of fact, I am. I'd say, oh my gosh, have you heard about, and I point to the machine right in the back of the counter, our antioxidant rich water, our anti-aging water. If they were older, most of the prospects were, I'd say anti-aging water, because no one wants to get older. And now I pinpointed their pain. They don't want to get older. Well, no, I haven't heard about that antioxidant rich water. Oh my gosh, while I'm making your coffee, let me get you a glass. Then I would fill up a glass and I would show them all the antioxidants. And I would say, look, here's all the antioxidants, all the anti-aging effects right here. And you're gonna get energy from this glass of water. They'd be like, wow, that's so neat. I said, absolutely. In fact, right over here, go and step to the side and sit in that chair, and I will show you for 5 minutes here what this water actually is. And if they said I didn't have the time, I'd say, it only takes a second, and I'm making your coffee anyways while it's getting made. Let's just show you. So then the people that didn't have the time, guess what? They were over there in the chair for like an hour because they're like, oh my gosh, this is so exciting. How do I get a unit? Or what's the next step? So at the end of the demo, I would say, most of my clients end up wanting to purchase a unit. And those that don't, I also have a water trial. And so then there are one or two categories. Are they going to buy it or they want to try it? Most, at first, because I wasn't as confident, most of them would try the water. But later I would just say, hey, most of my clients want to own one. We have these different options to choose from. We have financing available as well. And so when they said, well, I want to try it, at the very first, I'd say, okay, great. What I have here is I have these 1 gallon containers. So I'd purchase in bulk from Enagic. We'd go through about 300 a month of the 1 gallon containers. I'd say, all right, these gallon containers are very special because this water is sensitive to air, light, time, temperature, and motion. So this jug right here is going to ensure that you're getting the best quality of water. So I recommend we start you out with 2 or 3. That way you don't have to come back every single day. They're only $20. How many would you like? And they'd typically say, well, I'll take 2. Okay, great. So then I'd fill up the jugs and I'd take a little sticky note over the little guns and I'd put their name and the date. And then I'd have them fill out a trial form. And I'd also give them a packet and I would text them as soon as they left with my information from my cell phone. And then I kept in contact with them and they kept coming back. So that's how I began. Client came in for the coffee, right? They're strolling around the store. Then, okay, I've got them on the coffee, now I've got them on the water, now they're on the trial. And then what started happening is I would go to the gym, and in the morning I'd take my gallon jug with me, and they started seeing me drinking this water. And they'd say, what is that water? Oh my gosh, this is the best workout water. And it became the workout water. It helps me overcome lactic acid, seems to be helping me lose weight, and it gives me energy. Well, where do I get it? Oh, it's so exciting. Right after here, I'm actually going to go down to Beaver Bark where I have this storefront that my parents own, and I give out the water for free. then they'd start coming in, they'd sit down in the chair, and then they get the whole thing too. Then I'd go to the bank and oh yeah, the bank, oh, this is my water that helps increase my income. These are all my checks. Oh my gosh, how does that work? And so then they'd come down and they'd be in the storefront. Or, I'm getting my hair cut. My hairdresser owns a machine. The same thing. Everywhere I went, the water became the solution to everyone's problem. And then I funneled them all into the garden center. And so that's how I started. That's how I made 100 sales my first 6 months. And then I started learning about how to motivate other people to bring other people. So that's when it really started taking off. So that is my 2 cents and how I actually made 100 sales in 6 months directly. So you guys can go out there and do that too. Make sure you join my membership program. I'll tell you all the ins and outs so you don't have to be in question with yourself and if you're saying the right thing or the wrong thing. It's only $97 a month, and I guarantee you're gonna make a sale, because if you don't, your money's back. There is some homework you must also do, because you know what? You gotta take action. And that homework is important to your success. So connect with me. And until I see you, be happy, be healthy, and be free.